So they say we got 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks before these aliens arrive to the planet Earth. And they're black. And they're coming to save people. Now, I heard one TikToker say, is this only happening in the United States of America? Because we don't hear, Russia or China or Uganda or Switzerland or Iceland or any other continent or country speaking of these alien ships in their solar system. So is it just us? And then, me with my think a lot, I started to put some pieces together, and I'm going to share it here with y'all, because first I was trying to see if I could see any other TikTok or influencers speaking on this, and unfortunately they didn't. So it gives me room to do this. Now, let me bring the attention to the elephant in the room. These are advanced beings, right? They have spaceships, spacecrafts, and they're coming from a different galaxy. So they are, in a sense, tangible, right? Really? Now hear me all the way out before you jump on me, okay? Let's hear me out, okay? I know what I might say may sound a little off, but I think it makes very tangible in intellectual sense. Now, back 2016, 2017, maybe up till 2020, we had every spiritual influencer, guru, conjurers, whoever you want to call yourselves, steadily every damn week or every other 2 days talking about we got to download from Ra. We got to download from Thoth. We got to download from Hecate. We got to download from Isis. We got to download. Everybody was speaking on downloads every 2 seconds. They was getting downloads from these beings, these ancient deities, these, I don't want to say they fake, and I don't want to say they man-made, but, okay? But you mean to tell me that you got these aliens, these black aliens, coming from a different galaxy, now sped up their time to make it come in 2 weeks? You mean to tell me that we ain't nobody got no downloads from them? Now let's think about this now. If these beings are from another planet, you have to understand that they are advanced. Not only advanced in their technology, but in the way that they communicate. So if we were able to get all those downloads from those ancient deities, and not one person came with a download from these beings, I'm calling cap. I am calling cap. Because if I'm telepathic, these beings only speak telepathically. It's what they've always told us. And then we had the deities who spoke to us telepathically. What sense does it make for them to come all this way and not branch warnings to the ones who are coming to teach them how to prepare for their arrival? I mean, like, I'm just going to be honest. You had people who was getting downloads from all these different deities, and then coming back and telling you got to get 9 pennies and go to the crossroads and throw the pennies at the railroad and doing all this shit to prepare yourself for some money, or to take a spiritual bath to prepare for your elevation to 5D to help the world ascend. So you got to go take these spiritual baths. But you mean to tell me these aliens, these black aliens, haven't telepathically connected with any of these beings on this earth to tell us what to go do to prepare for their arrival so that we can be ready to get on the ship to go home? But we so spiritual. We so in tune that we are so naive. I'm not even going to say we. I'm not we. I'm me. That some are so naive to believe anything and everything. If these black people aliens, or black aliens is coming, why have they not prepared us for their arrival telepathically or any other way? Ask yourself that while I sip my lemonade and strawberry. Cap, I'm calling. Now, we had altars set up for our ancestors. We had candles dressed for our deities. We had our head wrapped for those who we represented as our mothers or our fathers in the cosmic interdimensional beings that are so-called gods, right? We had everything according to the bracelets, the gems, the crystals, the colors, the days of the week, everything that we had to do because we learned of them, you know. But we can't set up no altar, no preparation, no candles to light the way to our house to come get us. But we're supposed to believe that these aliens are coming. I'm gonna even dig deeper into this, but it just shows you how people are willing to go to push their narrative. Now, I know that the government has different warlocks and, you know, witches and overlords that work with them to do magic and things like that. Project MK often, you know, I know about that. And so I've also came to the conclusion that under that process, when everybody was doing all the magic and lighting the candles and trying to be spiritual and doing all the things that they was doing, that energy was being harvested. They knew exactly how to manipulate the people who thought they was doing real spiritual shit to, oh, I'm gonna light this candle to get some money, or I'm gonna light this candle to do this, I'm gonna light this candle to do that, I'm gonna do this to do that. The energy that you were seeking and putting out into the world was being siphoned by them. Those who work with Project MK often. Now, I don't know if this video gonna get out after I finish speaking on all this, but I hope TikTok let it go because this is just for entertainment purposes only. Really. Only entertainment purposes only. But if we came from religion because they realized, hey, religion ain't working for these people no more, they done jumped up into spirituality. Then they go and bring in the warlocks. And so then spirituality is no longer spirituality, but it's another dead end corner like religion was. Something else that's been made up. You know, especially when you can go to the local corner store and get a candle that's already dressed from a man that's made up. I know I'm jumping over something, but y'all can understand where I'm coming from. So because they couldn't keep us with religion waiting on a man to crack the sky and to come back down, and then they couldn't keep us with spirituality because too many people, like myself, started pulling back the veil and pulling back those layers. I'm like, I'm calling cap. So what they gonna do next? Let's say some aliens are coming and they're black. Because really the majority of the spiritual people on the planet are black. So we're gonna make this for the black people to keep them more distracted. But not nan motherfucker, including my telepathic clairaudience ass, has heard any message from these beings that are supposed to be here in 2 weeks saying, hey, we need y'all to go scrub y'all ankles with some lemon and baking soda so that y'all don't be so crusty when y'all come up on these ships when we come pick y'all up. Ain't nobody telling us what colors to wear so these ships can see us. Ain't nobody telling us what crystals to wear so we can radiate the energies for these ships to see us. But y'all know what crystals to wear for Ra. Y'all know what crystals to wear for Oshun and Yimaya and Shango. Y'all know how to wear everything and put yourselves in position to get that energy. But where is this? Where is this? I don't said enough. Y'all understand where I'm going with it. Y'all have a good day.